Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. I'm the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we went to Woodmansley to, well, we had another person being imprisoned or being taken into custody. It's most likely gonna be the gardener of that place. I don't know his name, Hurtley? Liam Hurtley. We still have to interrogate him, but first I looked through his belongings in the evidence room. He had a letter that had ink all over it. We cleared that ink away and had him, well, it's kind of putting pressure on him what's in the documents. I did as you asked and hid them well. We don't know what they are. Probably, yeah, I know exactly what they are. He took that box away and he hit them well. But not fun. His documents. Doesn't make any damn sense. What? We now have a deduction business. So hit them well is... I don't know. Notebook? That was not well hidden. Break-in attempts? No. Oh yes, I guess. No. Non-smoker? What? Huh. Huh. Feat of strength? What? What if I choose lucky throw there? It can only go either way. No. I'm for feat of strength. That the person who threw the harpoon has to be really strong. Well, what's the deduction gotta be then? We had a pop-up. There's one deduction to be found. Non-smoker, notebook doesn't make sense. That was all available before. Well, we have to talk to Liam first. Okay, fair. I'm just gonna talk to him first. I assume he hid those documents in the tin box, but we don't know. Not yet. He hid something, that's what we know. Open deduction. Yeah, I did that a second ago. It's actually pretty smart to do all that thinking work here in the you know, when we're driving along or being carriaged along. This is not a car. It's being pulled by horses. Alright, let's talk to Liam. I don't know where he's gonna be. Probably not in the morgue. Is that another interrogation room? Oh, that's Lestrade's office. Can we talk to Lestrade? Man, sick office, dude. Shapes of noses? Holy shit, did you take, you know, art lessons or drawing lessons? Nice. Like, the person who drew these noses is probably not the person who had that handwriting, or, well, probably yes, actually, but it's not you. You don't look the type. Hey, you.
How is the investigation going, Mr. Holmes? Do you have any idea?
Yeah. Shut up. Shut up. So Nelligan is in there?
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Well, yeah, you were at the wrong place at the wrong time. Well.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Precisely. And considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you at least tell me who you are, and exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you. But you're not getting any more than that.
Well, we shall see.
Okay, let's look at that guy first. Pretty good. So, he got a cap. Got a cap. He got eyes looking at me. Okay, fair. Big noses. He hasn't shaved in a bit. Not that I care. Got a scar. Old scar. Nice scarf there. He's pretty fashionable. Is he beef? No, not particularly. He got like a handkerchief with crested tit. Ooh. I have read tit before. You know. What's with that? Ah, that's dirt on the plant remains. Yep. And what we got here? Gardener's hands. So he's definitely a brutal sociopath, 'cause he's got the gardener's hands.
Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
Oh, come on. You're her lover. You're Mrs. Carey's lover. Hurtley's boots match. Ah, that's perfect.
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly match the footprints found near the cabin where Peter Carey was murdered.
Footprints? That's your proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
How about the gardener? You are doing the gardener.
Because you are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
I'm not. How did you...
I observed your hands. They told me that you work with the earth. Small fragments of plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very recently. But the most obvious clue presented itself in the bird embroidered on your handkerchief. A crested tit, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
So tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
Well, you got that letter.
I did as you asked, and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
A touch of chemistry, nothing special.
Well, you're a smart one. But it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley. That's all for now. Hurtley's stories are false leads, but now I know one thing for certain. I must examine the site where the garden tools are kept at Woodman's Lee.
You mean the place with a light bulb burning inside of it? Cool. Well, that looks suspicious to me from the get-go. But why did Mrs. Carey lie to me? Only reason is because she wants to protect that asshole. And why would she want to protect that asshole? Well, she likes his gardening skills, my guess. Very much likes his gardening skills. How could you not, either? I don't know. What are abbreviations? Are those phone numbers, literally? Okay. Miss Carey, Mrs. Carey. Why'd you lie about your gardener?
Does the name Liam Hurtley mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone by that name.
Yeah, good eye contact there, lady.
Madam, we have information that the valuable stolen papers are hidden amongst the garden tools here at Woodman's Lee. We need to find them.
Oh my. Our tools are kept inside the shed that's right behind me. Here is the key to open it.
Thank you.
Thank you, madam.
All right. What a big surprise. Why is
Let's
there...
see
It's
what
not a
we
light
hidden
bulb.
here.
That's dangerous, man, leaving a fire burning all day, all night in this damn wooden shed. It's dangerous, lady. What? Right. Do some... I want to do some eyes only examination here. There's tools. Where's that supposed to be hidden? Underneath those sacks. That's... Is that our box? Ah. Look at you, ill-fitting plank. Open it, open it. Woohoo! He has a special lock?
Let us see what is in this box.
What? Rotate. Rotate all. Oh, that was... What? What? Okay. Let's just say I knew I was doing what I knew I was doing.
A bundle of letters in a woman's hand with the Carey family monogram. Hurtley and Mrs. Carey were in a relationship.
Ooh, big surprise.
That is interesting.
Liam, my dear, you have been so good to me, and all the time that I have known you, I cannot describe these feelings, but I suppose that they are sinful, and no good can come from them. I fear what might happen. I fear going against God. I thank you for your care, but I cannot leave the man with whom I have been bound by God. It is his divine will, and thus my husband, in the cross that I must bear. He makes my life a living hell, but bruises fate, and you must not worry for me. Oh, snap! We call that a motive. Judith Carey's letter. And... Well, missing tin box is not the one. Non-smoker's not the one. This is dumb. This is just fishing. I don't like that. Nelligan's notebook is not going to be a missing tin box. We cannot combine that with anything. The letter cannot combine that with anything here. Doesn't make sense. Hurtley's letter. He hid something with a missing box. It's done. Peter Carey, a non-smoker. Not interesting. Nelligan's notebook. What do you want from me? Nelligan's notebook and the break-in again? Retrieving the notebook. The break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in a pool of the victim's blood. I thought I already had that. I'm sorry. This proves the guilt of the person who made these attempts. But the feat of strength. That can't be the only clue. It's not the only clue. We got more. No, that doesn't... Missing tin box is not connected. The break-in is not connected to the smoker. Smoker is not connected to the break-in. Okay, there's no more things that I can do here. Let's just ask her about her relationship to Liam. Why are you lying?
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
What are you talking about?
I am talking about not Hurtley's letter. About your remand,
Mrs.
whatever.
Carey, we found your letters.
My letters? I asked Liam to return them to me. I wanted to burn them.
Why did Mr. Hurtley put them inside the garden shed?
I don't know. I wanted them back, but I couldn't see him, not after what happened.
Well, here they are.
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. Liam, how could he? After what he has done.
You believe that he killed your husband?
No, I do not know. I do not know. Leave me alone, please.
Thank you, madam. I wonder if Wiggins has managed to find any sailors.
Investigate suspect Liam Hurtley. Completed. Find the crew of the Sea Unicorn. Let's do that. Wait, we got new clues. Judith Carey's confession. And Liam Hurtley's letter. Missing tin box. Peter Carey, Judith Carey's letter. And what do we got? Desperate jealousy. Liam Hurtley loved Judith Carey so desperately that his jealousy could have provoked him into committing murder. Unexplained presence. What was that about? Liam Hurtley's boots match the footprints. Okay, that's a big ol' sell. Hurtley's motive. Liam Hurtley's relationship with Judith Carey gives him motive for killing Peter Carey. Look at that. I found that out before clicking on all of those links. Didn't need a genius either. Okay, Baker Street. Let's call out of the window again. Hey-o, little man, hey-o, come up here, hey-o. That's how that's gonna go in a second. I do not have any tea left. Bummer. Little man, you got me my sailors, though? We got there. Wow, that was a long ride.
Mr. Holmes, we found the sailors from that list you gave us.
Well done, Wiggins. Let me see.
Hugh Pattins, sailor. James Lancaster, helmsman. Patrick Cairns, harpooner.
This man is a harpooner, and his initials are PC, the same initials that were found on the tobacco pouch.
Look at that. I think we found the father to Nelling.
Wiggins, could you gather some information on one of the sailors that you found? His name is Patrick Cairns.
Sometime later.
Found Patrick Cairns.
Good job, Wiggins. Where is he?
He lives in a small furnished dump of a room, but he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money and drinks.
Excellent. Here is your reward. 2 guineas.
Thank you, sir.
Could have made it 3. Really, you could have. He did the Lord's work. Patrick Cairns and... Break-in attempts. Peter Carey, non-smoker. Finally get that clue out of my way. Task, check Patrick Cairns. If the pouch belonged to Patrick Cairns, it indicates his presence at the crime scene, but it must still be proven.
If I wish to speak to Cairns without alarming him, I had better dress as a sailor.
Huh, I had better dress as a sailor, but not in this episode, Mr. Holmes. For the moment, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope... Whoa, dude, that's a little close. It's a little close. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I will see you in the next episode as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.